And with that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Watch Dogs Legion. And we will first of all go to the briefing, and then we maybe are going to we are going to listen to her first here.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
I got this.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
But that we are not going to do right now. We wanna get do the mission we selected in the last episode. Actually.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
As if it wasn't dodgy enough.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
But that sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Okay, destroy the...
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That new drug from the dark web. I remember when the bobbies were chasing it off our streets. Back when they actually did things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, and because of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Okay, but that... Yes, this is actually the main quest right now, so I'll do it. I'm not going to listen to that one as of yet. Maybe I'm going to do that at one point in the off, but not on screen actually. But collecting them, why not? If there are in the open, like so. Okay, that I cannot connect. Yes, collect. But fair enough. Let's get the hell out and get into our wonderful car and get into action.
I just can't handle this right now.
There we are. Let's hop in. It's marked on the map. And we well, not instantly, but to the left it... Oh, crap, I thought I crashed there. I think, well, I've only been to London one time. I think when I was 14, I don't even want to tell you how long that is ago. No, 16 years, I think, over 16 years. And I don't remember too much, but... the old buildings and everything is what I remember a little bit. Of course, all the new jazz obviously, since the game is playing in the future, but I think they got a nice London, England style right here. I do like that. Okay, this was not very ideal to drive through these tight streets, since that I guess cost us more time than driving around that block. And to the left, and then to the right, and then we should be nearly at the desired point. Or not, maybe it's even a longer route. This is one thing I should in the off take a look to the map, whether we can really not place down a waypoint which guides us actually without driving around too many corners, and maybe the longer way, or even that fact the shorter way. That might be quite neat actually. Okay, somehow my controller did not... I know that sounds like a bad excuse, but I was totally... That's such a nice car. I was totally trying to turn the car around, and obviously was very, very surprised that it did not react to my input. And there we actually are. So then I'm just going to...
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Can you say paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
Ah, alright. That's our way to go. This I think is quite neat that we can use... This is what I can only say I do enjoy about all the hacking game here. Gives you actually new ways to...
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Spied some windows up there. Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I've got this.
Yes, of course, we will resolve to be a better person. That is totally us. Okay, that is the highest point we can reach. At least with this one. Let's then get over here. Maybe I can get higher with this one. That of course would be quite cool. Oh, come on. This is of course what I don't like. Okay, we can get higher with this one. There we are.
Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but...
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I've got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Don't like that music, to be honest. Okay, that won't bring us anything, but if I go there, I can actually unlock this one. And that brings us over here to this one, which I can unlock like so. And now we can go back like so, unlock this one. Okay, let me think. This needs to be set so. I mean, these are basically not hard puzzles, but somehow I do like them a lot.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Thank you. I imagine. And, okay, the front door is... Ah, alright, now I finally get it. Alright. I thought the server was on... Well, I thought the server was on the house he was living in, but obviously... not. Fair enough. I probably could have jumped into the water, and the water is actually one thing I don't really think is looking that greatly in this game. This is sometimes the weird part. I know. I mean, the water here is not playing a big role overall, but if I have to say, in GTA 5, the at least the PlayStation 4 edition, the water even looked better. And how old is GTA 5? 5 years now? That's actually a little bit...
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, target is now on foot. Be advised, we are on the trail.
And I think my controller is really effing up, since I totally was going in one direction and nothing actually happened. Can I go?
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Okay, I definitely need to switch the controller after this session.
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Okay, I think the thing I did wrongly, I should not have gone tried to do that by car, but just walk over there. Okay, then again, next try we will go around. Oh, come on! Fun fact, the ambulance is trying to rescue the person which was attack. And that was not me again. I need to change the controller soon. In order to save one guy, it is actually risking other people's. Isn't that funny? And now we finally should be at the right location. Okay, let's park right here. Although these residences don't really look like the greatest.
Move! One more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on, it's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Oi, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'll be risking my arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. The table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
But guys, that actually right now brings us to the end of this episode. I'm going to switch the controller and we will go on here in the next episode. For now, you know it. As usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.